Dr. Marcia of Move with Marcia, and let's get into some bird dogs. Bird dogs are amazing core stabilization exercises, great for body awareness, figuring out where your hips go. You're also getting into bearing weight through your arms, so that's strengthening the arms, the fingers, the wrists as well. So let's get started. First of all, the hands and knees position. Ideal world. My hand is right under my shoulders. My fingers are spread, gripping and squeezing the ground. My knee is directly under my hip, hip width apart. That's step one. If your wrists are not having it, as always, rest on a block. Just make sure you're at the same height that you need to be if you weren't on your hands. That also goes for limb differences of the upper or lower body. Blocks, books, or anything. Fold up a towel, as long as it's not sliding, you'll be okay. Now, spine starting position. You want to make sure that your scaps are squeezing. So I like to set them sometimes by sinking down and coming up and finding the extremes of the motion so that I understand that when I'm engaged, I'm in the middle. So if you have to do that for the first couple of times before you figure out what's right, that's cool. And you could do the same thing here. You could do some pelvic tilts and see this is the middle. This is bracing, and I'm still breathing. Now, step one for bird dogs, you can try arms only. So you inhale, exhale, brace, reach, arms only, forward, hold it, come down. You could play around with moving the arm, swimming, and then coming down. And once you feel like your hips are steady and stable, then you can add the legs. The next step is you can just kick back, the toe is still down, and reach from here. Or you can make that motion simultaneous. Kick back, reach. And finally, the full bird dog, which would be leg straight in the air, arm, opposite arm reaching, and with control. So you don't shift your weight too much. Your elbow stays straight, your weight stays over the leg that's down, and when you kick back, your toe is pointing down. Once you find your toe points out, you lost a hip. Now, if you can't really tell where you're going, do your bird dog by a wall, or stick a foam roller, or a chair or something by your hip. So you know if you hit it, you went too far. So those are your steps to achieving a bird dog from all levels. Don't let ego get in your way. Take your time, figure it out, do it right. Then you can add some extra stuff.